Hey Aquarius, welcome. It's Meredith. I am here with your monthly reading for June 2019. We're using 78 Tarot's mythical deck for your reading. I encourage you, as I always do in the monthlies, to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus videos to get the full picture of the energy atmosphere that you are navigating in the month of June. All right, let's get into it. We're using a Celtic cross spread for your reading. I've altered it a bit to suit my style of tarot reading, so we'll go through that as we go along. Your first card is what I am referring to as the now. This is the energy of now, the energy that you will encounter probably in repetition throughout the month of June. And you start with the Sun. Ooh, well... I think I said this for Capricorn too, because their first card was the Ace of Cups, and I thought we could just stop right here. And definitely I'm thinking that as I see the Sun, because it's the happiest card in the tarot. It's bliss, it's love, it's dreams coming true, it's living the benefits of love, it's reward for prior effort. It's all things good. All right, let's see what comes with it. Typically the next card is called the card that crosses it. And I've always found that to be a bit of a vague label for that card position. So for me and in my style of reading, this card that comes with the Sun is in complement to it, in support of it. And you get the Hierophant. Well, I almost thought that was the Chariot. But the Hierophant, that's a commitment card. And this is you being committed to your happiness, your bliss, your joy, living the rewards of love. You're committed to that. And this, to me, speaks to an elevation in your frequency. And Aquarius, you're all about that. Your vibration, your frequency is deeply important to you. So this pairing, this set of cards, is like a snapshot of your personality. Right there. And this is where you're dedicated to your own self, self-care, self-love, self-interest in terms of your spiritual journey. So let's see what comes with it. I'm sure we will come back to these and add to their message. The third card is an energy representing an influence upon your highest and greatest outcome, and you have the Two of Swords. This is making decisions, choices. What I see here is I don't necessarily feel like you are vexed with a decision. Okay, battery in the camera expired on me there mid-sentence. So, fresh battery installed. Let's get back to it. I don't see you being vexed by a decision or not knowing how to choose. The feeling here is with the Two of Swords in contribution to your highest and greatest potential. I feel that you are running all choices and decisions before you through this energy here, the Sun and the Hierophant. If it doesn't align, if it doesn't match up with that, you're 86ing it. And, you know, you're just continuing to choose in this frequency. So if the frequency isn't just so, you'll either elevate it or you'll move on from it. All right, next card is your foundation card. This is the foundation that you're standing on, potentially, in the month of June, and you have the Three of Wands. Excellent card. This is... Okay, so this is the continuation of what you started or what you got going on in the Sun and the Hierophant. This is sending your rockets of desire out in that frequency, and now you're in a state of allowing for the return on that. And as you are in that state of allowing for what's been sent out for manifestation, you continue to choose in this frequency over and over and over again. So you're not dropping the ball there. You might have done that before, but you've gained a level of expertise here and a good foundation for your manifestation. Good choices, good thoughts, all coming from your vast experience here. So you're putting all the best of what you know to work for you. All right, next card is energy of the recent past influencing the now. And we have here the Chariot. Oh, you do get the Chariot. I mentioned it earlier when I turned over the Hierophant. I thought it was the Chariot at first. But Chariot, dynamic movement forward, recent past. That's what you did. You put a lot of energy in motion for yourself. And now you're here on a foundation of trusting how this will come to you on the return, and you're already gearing up for what you're sending out next, which is beautiful. You have complete and total faith in your manifestation process at this time. And if you didn't up to now, you're gaining it. You're discovering it, fostering it, and living it. All right. Next card is energy and the potential oncoming as a result of all this. And you have the Four of Pentacles. All right, this is a card, it's often called the miser, because we see a person sitting with 4 coins and he's holding on to them, standing on top of them, not letting them go. What I see here is a pause in the action for you. I don't feel that you're in a miser energy at all. I do feel that you're coming into greater harmony between dynamic action, Chariot, and the art of allowing, 4, 3, and 4 here. Choosing to be deliberate about that. So I don't feel that you're grasping, hanging too tightly onto anything. You're just recognizing that there is sometimes a pause in the action. You're kind of hanging out in that space between the in-breath and the out-breath, which is a beautiful place to be because that's where your sun is shining and that's where your frequency is elevating, between these 2 cards, and that is a conscious, intentional, and deliberate choice on your part, and that's very wise and fantastic. All right, the next card is all about your frequency, your energy of the now, potentially through the month, and you have the Page of Pentacles. This is a beautiful card because the message of this page is that everything in its own right way, in its own right season, and this is you very much in harmony with that. Dynamic action, dynamic pause, dynamic stillness, let's say. Art of allowing. You are in real harmony with that, and it's represented here in this page. This is somewhat unfamiliar to you. You have a level of mastery with this now that you did not before, and it feels really good. The next card is the energy atmosphere that you are operating in through the month of June, and you get the Devil. Okay. Well, that's your card. No, sorry, that's Capricorn's card. I'm a little hung up on the Capricorn reading, apparently. Okay. Pardon me. The Devil. This is... This is in your energy atmosphere, so this is what's going to come up against you and challenge to this position over here in how you continue to choose. But it's a beautiful demonstration in the cards of what we're talking about with the Sun and the Hierophant. You have been elevating frequency. That's what you're interested in. And when you spot a frequency unlike this, you're all over it for elevating it, for healing it, for letting it go if necessary. What I see is you bringing a lot of love to anything that is unlike this so that it becomes more like this. And the Devil is a great representation of that. So this can be vulture thoughts within our ego chatter, the monkey mind. You're really good at this point for spotting that and bringing the energy of harmony to it. And I also feel that the Devil card is representative of a lot of physical, tangible coming into the now for you. It can actually represent the manifestation of something that's long been in the ether. So it's now hitting the earth plane where you intended it anyway. So I really do feel that the positive aspect of this card is at work for you in this reading and through the month of June. The next card is about your goals, dreams, and intentions and the potential challenges that run alongside them. And you have the Justice card. I don't really feel a lot of challenge here. However, I will say that this card is a continuation of how serious you are about harmonizing and elevating frequency. You're weighing it on your scales. And you're making adjustments accordingly. So the only challenge is that you might linger here a bit when you don't necessarily need to. Because the feeling here is that this is now becoming very natural to you. So what I see when I look at justice is don't overthink it. You have that page right above it, which indicates everything in its own right season, in its own right way, and that there's divine and perfect timing at work in that, and you can trust it. Last card is the potential outcome, and you have the Ten of Wands. Beautiful. Tens, as you know, are completion, fulfillment, moving from one phase in a cycle to another. You are absolutely doing that, and I love that the devil is above this, because anything that has been bedeviling you, again, you're bringing it into the light of the sun, and you're making choices about that, about how to go forward with it or how to let it go completely. Really sweet and nicely done, Aquarius. All right, let's do fortune reading cards. These can be an answer to a question if you've got one. It can be confirmation as well to anything that you're focusing on at this time. Your first card. You get thorns. Weathering the challenges ahead will bring on, or excuse me, will bring in a new and positive future. You're already through this. You're already there. Okay, next. Certainly you will have challenges. It's not to say that you won't, but you know how to navigate them. Next card, you have love. Love surrounds all of your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. Again, you're doing that. Sun, Hierophant, Chariot, Three of Wands. Excellent. Next. Celebrations. You are ready to bring new and exciting things into your life. Yes, again, so these three cards are really confirming, summarizing this reading beautifully. And let's do a couple of angel answer cards. Again, let them be confirmation to you or answers to your questions. Remain positive. Sun, already done. Rockets of desire sent out. Dynamic movement forward. Yes, that's the universe responding to you, but if you asked yes, no, it's yes. And really nice. Listen to your intuition. That's so easy for you to do, Aquarius. You're all over that. Well, I'm still shuffling. I guess we've got another one coming. Look at that. Perfect timing, divine timing. We were just talking about it. That'll go nicely with your page over here. Okay, thank you so much for watching, Aquarius. Oh, wait, no, we're not done. I have an affirmation card for you. Oh, my goodness. From The Universe Has Your Back. You can use this for an affirmation through the month, beyond, if it speaks to you. And you get, when I lean toward love, I am led. Yeah. You know that. You're doing that, and it is producing amazing and miraculous results for you. Okay. Now, thank you so much for watching, Aquarius. I appreciate it. Please like, share, subscribe here on the channel. Leave a comment if you're guided. And watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus videos as well. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful June. Bye for now.